good day. How are you, lovely human being, feeling at this moment? My name is Phylicia Joy Kloes and I want to thank you for spending your time to watch this video. I am going to show you how I make a vegan chili pie. The base of this recipe calls for the following ingredients. However, I reduced 1 tomato and I will add some, what is this in English? Courgette? I don't know if it's called courgette, and some paprika, as well as some mushrooms that I didn't grab out of the fridge. And without further ado, it is time to turn around and start prepping this dish because it does require some prep. The recipe in my book calls for 2.5 mugs of flour. I'm saying mugs because I use this recipe in the US and there they use cups a lot, and as I used to not own this kitchen machine, which, you know, most European tools don't have the word cups or the measurement cups on there. However, ever since I used this machine, I just use 2.5 cups according to the linear measurements that are on here. We are adding a teaspoon of salt, and yes, I'm using my hand as a measurement. We are also using a teaspoon of sugar. And before we're gonna add this vegan butter, it's time to just mix the dry ingredients. Now it is time to add 200 grams of butter. And this should be the desired consistency. So my recipe calls for 4 tablespoons of water, and I can remember that there are days where I actually do use 4 tablespoons. However, there are also some days where I use 5. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's mix this up and see if I need more. We're gonna finish this up by hand. I'm gonna leave this ball of dough to rest for about an hour. The Beyond Burger is what I'm gonna use as the meat replacement, and I'm only gonna use one of them. I took this out of the freezer. So, there we go. So we can let this defrost. You could use any vegan replacement of meat, or you could skip this part if you wish to. However, this time I'm gonna use the Beyond Burger. I think Beyond Burger is one of the best flavored vegan meat replacements there are, but then again, I'm also very picky, so maybe that's more something that, you know, I'm thinking. Let's start off by chopping the base, which is the onion, the garlic, the Madame Jeanette, the tomato. We're just gonna saute that in a pan after cutting it, of course. We're gonna put this into this, but first let's add some oil. Let's turn this into this. We're also gonna add the seasoning now, because why not? 2 teaspoons of paprika powder. So it says 1 teaspoon, but I really like cumin, so a little more is also okay. Some oregano, tablespoon, about right. Pepper. Salt. 2 tablespoons, not teaspoons, this is teaspoon, but 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. And let's give this a stir. Oh, this smells delicious. Last bits to chop up. I'm gonna go for small pieces because I want the mushroom to kind of disappear in there. So as you can tell, I haven't seasoned this vegan meat replacement. You could if you want to. I'm not, because I believe that the flavors that are in this sauce mixture will be good enough to transform into the meat replacement. Look, you can almost not see it anymore. Okay. I don't know where the spiciness went from the Madame Jeanette, but I guess that green one is really not that spicy. I'm gonna add more chili. Obviously you can, with cooking, with any recipe, you can change any recipe up to make it into something that you do like. This chili seasoning is really nice. If you wish to add any other seasoning, you could, of course. Oh no, that's mint. Where's my other chili? This you could use too. I'm gonna use the good one. It is time to add the mushrooms and to drain. Ow, that is hot. Okay, I need to use some gloves. And to drain this pot of kidney beans that I've been soaking into water. And obviously, if you don't want to do that, you can also just use a can to add to this mixture with kidney beans or brown beans or whatever beans you wish. So this is gonna do its thing. This is looking lovely, doing its thing, which means it is now time for me to do the next thing. So this dough ball has been sitting for more than an hour, and before we do anything with that, it is time to butter our pan. There we go. Next, it has to be heated to 220 with it, I mean the oven, of course. Flour the surface some more because we don't want it to stick. I'm gonna use my old school style, which is a glass. And I need more flour. Okay. I'm kind of scared now, I'm not gonna lie. Because I want to have this transferred into this baking tin. Well, okay, there's no other way than just do it, really. Oh, this kitchen is tiny. Okay. No, don't break on me. Oh my gosh, everything's breaking on me. Oh my gosh, this has really been the worst pie I've made in a long time. Oh my goodness, why is it so... Okay, you know what? Let's be creative. Let's solve problems and just create this pie inside. Wow. This is how not to do it, okay? Hopefully you're skilled and your dough is awesome and not too warm or something, and you were able to, you know, nail this bit, because this is creativity in play. Oh wow, okay, is everything about even? I think so. Okay, let's fill her up. So I kind of like close the pie in. Just to touch up this a little bit, I'm gonna add some cherry tomatoes because I like how that looks. Ta-da! Okay, and now let's pop her into the oven for 30 minutes. See you soon! I think I added the pie for about 10 more minutes. And now it's looking more brown along the side. It's time to let this cool off. And then later on, I'll show you what it looks like when I cut it. This pan has cooled down. Let's open her up. That went smoothly. Look at this beauty. All right, let's cut her. And here we have it. Eat deliciously. I hope you enjoy it, even though the dough kind of messed up at first, but the pie sounds crunchy. So let's try it all out, all flavors combined. It's smells good. When you want to share more delicious vegan recipes, make sure you leave them below in the comment section so we can all look there and see what else there is to make or bake. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you liked it, that is lovely, and I hope to see you in another one. Bye bye!